Good morning, Bradley School family. Good morning. It is Friday. I told you it would come quickly. June 26, 2020. And it's a half a day of school. I told you would have a half a day of school. I hope you all had a good night's sleep last night, and I hope you had a good breakfast this morning and you're ready to learn. Remember that each and every one of you are wonderful. You are wonderful. And we believe in you, and more importantly, you believe in yourself. The morning announcements have been coming from a different state every morning, but this morning is very different. Why is it different? Because we've covered all 50 states, and the United States only has 50 states. So we're going to go over some of the strangest laws in the country. The morning announcements this morning are coming from my home office. No, that's too boring. I need you to put on your little kid imagination, because today's announcements are coming from the International Space Station. It only looks like I'm up in my office at home. They made it look like this so I'd feel comfortable, but I'm on the space station, the International Space Station. It's a football-sized spaceship where science and experiments are happening all the time. I keep getting in the astronauts' way, and I'm afraid they're going to toss me overboard. I've been tossed overboard before, and I don't like it. And I certainly don't want to be tossed overboard now, because right now, we are 248 miles above Australia, and I'm looking at the Earth out the window from the space station, and the Earth looks beautiful from up here. It looks beautiful and peaceful. I don't see any big storms. It's wonderful. I want to stay, so I'm going to stay out of the way of all the astronauts as best I can. All right, strangest laws in the country. You may not impersonate a member of the clergy, not even on Halloween. You can't beep your horn at a sandwich shop. If your frog-jumping frog dies, you can't eat it. You have to bury it. No throwing rocks, not even in the water. When I was a kid, we used to skim rocks. That was a lot of fun in the water. No silly string, not even at parties. You can't have a picnic around your car. Boy, in this one state, I guess there's no tailgating. Like if you go to a football game or something and you tailgate and you bring out your grill, you can't do it in this state. If you have a bad dog, you have to post a sign that says, "I have a bad dog." You can't stay on your boat for more than 30 days straight. Some people would be in trouble because they live on their boat. It's called a houseboat. No throwing snowballs in this state that has no snow. It's a state that almost in history has never had any snow, but they have a law that says no throwing snowballs. I think you remember this one, no falling asleep in a cheese shop. And this one, no fake butter allowed. In this one state, you can't go swimming in a public fountain. You can't order a surprise pizza for someone. You have to tell them you're ordering a pizza. No surprises. And you can't chase a pig. So if you have pigs on a farm and you need to get them, in this state, you have to find another way to get the pig because you can't chase them. I could go on and on. I was reading so many funny laws, but we would be here all day. So, on to the character trait of the month of June. It's integrity. Always try to have integrity. It's the quality of being who you say you are and doing the right thing, especially when nobody's looking. Integrity will help you in life like you don't. It'll help you get a job. It'll help you make new friends. Integrity. Today is National Take Your Dog to Work Day. Suppose somebody has 5 dogs. Can they take all 5 dogs, or do they have to choose? And if they have to choose, how would they choose? I don't know. The word of the day is debate. Very good word, debate. I think a lot of people don't really know what this word means. This word, from now on till the end of time, according to me, Mr. Paul, this word will take the place of arguing and fighting. No more arguing and fighting. Debate. We will debate. It's when people have a difference of ideas, they debate. How many know what debate is and how to debate? Every good activity, including debate, should have some rules, and debate is no difference. The definition of debate is the putting forward of different ideas. How wonderful is that? You know, what's always made our country so wonderful is that we are all so different. We all have different ideas and different beliefs, and we've learned how to get along together. And that's a wonderful thing. That needs to keep happening. It allows you to get your point across within a safe environment because the rules dictate that there be a safe environment. No yelling, no screaming, and certainly no violence. Debate doesn't mean that you always get your way 100% of the time, but it does guarantee that you will be heard. You know, I've worked with children for over 40 years, and when people ask me, what do you think the most important thing is, I say, kids like to be heard, just like everybody else. So you don't always get your way. I don't always get my way. Welcome to the club. But it does guarantee that you'll be heard. And being heard is a great start. It's a great start. Could be something as simple as, hey, I'm going shopping. Do you want me to pick up some mustard? And you like Goulden's mustard. Well, you can stay quiet and they might come back with yellow mustard. But if you say and you speak up, I like Goulden's mustard. And if they come back with yellow mustard, you weren't heard. So it's nice to be heard, and that's a good place to start. I want all you students to know that violence does not get your way. Debate does. Violence eventually comes with consequences. It does. Debate invites change and brings about lasting change. Do you understand that? Do you want something to change just for a few minutes or a few days, or do you want lasting change? Well, debate invites change and brings about lasting change. Start your debate by announcing your idea and listen to the other person's idea. Then talk about what you have in common. You'll find out a lot of times you have a lot more in common than you think. Then talk about what you may not agree on and come up with a solution. Guess what? Debate works. Debate is a wonderful thing. I think we should have a debate class. I'd like to run that debate class. School hours are from 10 a.m. to 12. It's a half a day, like I told you. Your classroom staff are available to you throughout the school day, as well as Dr. Steve, Dr. Shreya, Miss Amy, and Mr. Paul. That's me. Miss Stephanie, Nurse Leonora, and Mr. Gene have earned a day off. They are wonderful. They've worked hard, and they're taking the day off today. Student lunch is whatever you're having at home, and after lunch, it's weekend time. One last thing, Dr. Steve's Puzzler. There's no answers, Dr. Steve reports. These are only for your viewing pleasure. So enjoy. Please remember that each and every one of you are very special to us. I hope that you're learning a lot from home and enjoying this learning from home. I hope you're still using social distancing to stay healthy and using soap and water, warm water, to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Sing a song that takes at least 20 seconds. And don't forget to be what? I can't hear you. Be kind to one another. Let's be kind to one another. Have another great day, Bradley School family. You're worth it. Have a great day.